Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Control. So, we had a major frustration point in what could easily be the final boss fight of the game, in this area in the top right called the Hedron Chamber. And there's apparently 6 lasers at least that you have to disable. The first 3 have been checkpointed. Maybe we'll lose the checkpoint on that while we go and do other things. What I'm going to try and do right now is take some side missions, see if they give me ability points, see if the ability points will give me an ability to upgrade the amount of energy I have, so the fight will be a little bit easier. It's not going to be much easier, and there's only so much grinding I'm willing to do in this game before I'm ready to rage quit. I'm pretty off tilt, just in all fairness. So I'm trying to recover while still playing the game, but also this is not how I want things to go. I want to talk to this guy.
Found engaging in non-sanctioned leisure activities will be relieved of duty pending review, sir.
You could have just said no.
This is a female guard that they voiced. This creepy guy. I don't want to talk to him really.
Let me know when the hiss are gone. I miss my desk.
We have some conversations here that we can ask about, but they're not really what I'm trying to do.
Do you often see people with abilities like mine?
We have some paranaturally inclined agents at the Bureau. Nothing as impressive as you, though. Of course, we did have your brother here. He got a special cell up top. Darling put his own people in charge. Like I couldn't be trusted. I couldn't even get into the room. In my own panopticon. I tell you, the way that Darling runs things, there ought to be an investigation. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know if I really even want to hear what this guy has to say for the rest of these conversations.
Do you know anything about an object of power called the slide projector?
We were looking for the
Doesn't ring a
slide
bell.
projector,
The
but we
trench's
haven't.
chosen few never tell me anything. Not that I'm
We
complaining.
didn't find the slide
The inner
projector,
circle
but we
works
kind of don't
non-stop.
need to
I'm pretty
find
sure
it.
Darling sleeps under his desk. No, thank you. I have a cat to feed.
I hope Blankston's got a pet sitter.
Have you ever seen an AWE?
Not out in the field. The AWEs are just altered items doing their thing. The Bureau goes in, locks everything down, and then they bring me back some clock or a gumball machine that made the town blind or something.
Just like an ordinary, with the slide projector.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall's nice enough. A little too special ops for me. Solves everything with a bullet. Respect and ritual will placate altered items better than any gun.
How's that?
Some people believe altered items are conduits to extra-dimensional forces which require ritualistic worship to be appeased. It's just a theory I heard. I don't know much about it.
I feel like he's a few minutes away from a rant about elder gods and blood rites.
Yeah,
I'll see you later,
these lines of dialogue, these
I'll be here,
conversations
like always.
are terrible. There's really no value in them. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel then to the upper panopticon, which very well may be the only place that you can fast travel without a load. Alright, I think I can do this now.
Hey, what can I do?
You're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't. They can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus.
So we're just gonna have a whole conversation.
And I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Do they
Just
not
hang on,
blink?
Philip.
Is it? Do they have like eye spreaders on them? Alright, fine. Fast travel back to the Panopticon. And talk to Langston.
The sudden stop hits theaters tonight. Can't believe I'm missing an Alex Casey movie for this.
I have no idea if that's a real movie or if that's a reference to another Remedy game.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard Bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
Okay.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
So the door's open. Now what? Like I'm not gonna sit there and stare at the elevator, at the fridge. So I assume it's gonna be an item that I use my ability on, and that gives me. If this reduces like the amount of damage I take, that would be great. That would be so helpful.
The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip?
Yeah, the fridge ate him.
If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Fuck?
So it's called the Former. Some giant monster. I'm a little surprised we didn't have more of these kind of fights going on. The good news is if I don't fall to my death, and that's an odd angle that they showed because they usually don't show your dead body in this game. So if I don't accidentally fall to my death, it seems like it only needs 3 hits of the orb back into itself, which that's fine. This is a much more reasonable, doable quest.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
So we'll eat him even.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip?
So it always eats him even if I warn.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Alright, let's quickly change ourselves into what do we think would do better? Charge level 1?
Bored, but I can't understand it.
Fuck?
Yeah, that was nearly half its health right there. You just gotta kind of be careful about the where it attacks and what kind of holes it puts in the floor. Let's run over here and get our health back up. And let's see. I think I'm supposed to be dashing this. Ah, that was enough to kill it though.
Wait, there's no Black Pyramid here. The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
What am I supposed to do now? Speak to Langston? Well, I guess fast traveling will refill my health. Probably give me some ability points, but I don't think Philip's gonna survive that.
In the next performance review.
Let's talk to him.
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral.
Interesting.
The Hiss are causing
More side
containment
quests.
breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here.
Alright,
Like
so
always.
cleanse the Japanese paper lantern in containment. Cleanse the and contain the traffic light. Cleanse the hand chair. Cleanse the metal moving letters. So, do we want to do these missions or not? Our other options would be to try to do the main story, which was what we've been trying to do. To try to do this side quest, which is probably nothing of interest. To try and go deeper into the mold areas, which I don't think I really want to do. Or find all the dog tags. Self-reflection was the next thing we had on the list to do. So, locate the mirror in synchronicity. Let's see, looking at this map. We could try to go to transit corridor north. The only reason we're really doing any of this though is because ideally I would want guess a faster levitation, longer levitation duration might be useful later. I want more power. I need more energy. And so I'm going to have to do these side quests to get more energy. Having the ability to toss bodies is probably not worth 2 points. Increasing the shield might be worth 2 points. Being able to seize enemies and do something else might be worth it, so it might be worth trying to figure out what that is. Let's see. We can apparently now upgrade the grip, which we couldn't do before, and upgrade the shatter, and upgrade the charge. So there was some benefit for doing these side missions. Alright, so I'm gonna fast travel transit corridor south. Is that the right place? We'll just see. We'll just transport there. Of course, we're gonna have to watch the load. We're not gonna get that lucky, but that load was not bad. Not bad at all. Just throwing things over and over again. Get rid of that. So, I don't know if there's actually a fight here that's important to fight, or if this is simply just a case of some random people, random hiss spawning. I guess in the end it kind of doesn't matter too much, because this will drop items, and just by it dropping items I'm picking up things that could be helpful. Yeah, I think those probably were just random enemies, where this is the Sterling Altered World event, and this is where this mission of Mr. Tomasi is sending me to go. And, yeah, Sterling at AWE.
There's Bob.
He is a boss. We can see he's got health bar at the bottom. He's not too bad though. He doesn't seem like he's got much of an offensive ability. Seriously? I spoke too soon. It's clear there's a major imbalance here, because fighting that monster in the fridge, which could have been a mid-game boss fight, honestly, was really easy, and now this is not so easy. I've got charge equipped right now. So
There you are.
I've got him down to half health. Seriously? Alright, I gotta hope that I can run into something that drops some health. Nothing had. So there's no health in this at all. Alright, so what's going to happen here is you're going to definitely have some trouble. Because you won't be able to regain health on anything you kill. So we need a different weapon than charge. We'll just go back to grip. Grip and spin. As soon as this thing starts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try as much damage as possible. Frankly, I should just be using spin. Come on. Should I be flying around? That's the question, I guess, always, is should I just be flying around in every fight? And the answer probably is that's what they expected you to do. Seriously, is there no difficulty setting in this game? Could there possibly have been something hidden in this, like really, really deep? Let's look at all the controls and just see if there was a button that said turn on flashlight. That would be insane. No, I know every button. I never know every control. I guess I could turn up the subtitles size. Nope. We'll try the pierce, I guess. Yeah, we'll try and see if we can get up a higher ground. There is this higher ground area, so maybe if I
There you are.
get up high enough. This is a reusing of another area. So, alright, now we're in a better position because I don't think he can hit me as easily as I can hit him. That's totally the way I'm going. I'm just gonna make a mad dash away. If I just hide in a corner, will we get a quarter of our health back? See, I just want to hope that this guy stays away from me. Long enough. No. I have no idea what the order was supposed to be able to defeat all these things. And I don't think I'm even killing enough things in a grinding way to purchase anything. I need another 10,000 items. So let's keep an eye on that thought. Yeah, random spawning of enemies. So what we want to keep an eye on is like the first hit he does is so powerful, it nearly kills you. And this area is so dangerous. We've got fog just all over as far as effects. So the last hour I spent an hour and 30 minutes trying to beat enemies. This hour it seems like we're gonna do the same thing. We could potentially try and skip to some other areas and try some other things, but I think we are kind of limited on the number of missions that we're going to run into that don't involve fighting something that is at least moderately difficult to kill. So ideally we want to do enough damage that this guy can't spawn anything until he does start spawning things, and then it's all down to keeping these guys from hurting me. But it's easier said than done. Alright, let's try something different. This is just another quest that even if I had all the abilities, I still think I would struggle with. And I don't think I'm that bad of a first-person shooter game player. I really, really don't. Alright, so missions. What else was interesting? It was the mirror one. Self-reflection. Self-reflection is research at the mirror testing. Alright, so let's go to research level. And I guess, if I was to guess, it's probably the astral exhibition is the where we're supposed to go. So let's see. Locate the mirror in synchronology. Oh, we need to actually go to the synchronology lab. Let's fast travel there. I guess that would be the ritual division. There's no reason to try and walk through this entire building. The building is too big. It honestly is. And for as the problems it has with things not working, or there not being anything to really do, which is an issue, certainly, it's also too big. Right. Have we ever been in this lab before? I think we have. Yeah, we've been here. And so we're looking for a mirror. And I guess this goes to mirror testing. Did I just miss this before? Or I didn't have level 6 security clearance, I guess. That's probably what happened.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
We might as well pick up these collectibles. This looks very colorful and different as far as this office compared to
Debrief for Mirror
other
Excursion
areas.
7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy?
It's all reflected
Agent
backwards.
Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Alright. So we have a button, and a button. And a collectible. On this side. We have what looks to me to be some kind of orientation thing. Camera seems to pan back and forth and be showing certain areas, and then that seems to be a reflection of the same image. Is there anything to collect here? Oddly, no. There would be a collectible there, but it's missing. So the mirror Alright, everything on that side is now open. Let's take a look and
Looks
see.
like there's a mirror in there.
I guess we're trying to open this door. And it looks like maybe this entire, both sides of these are mirrored.
The shutters in the image look different.
I see 3 open shutters, and then, or maybe I see 2 open shutters. And then over there I see 2 on that side, so. Alright, let's close this one. And then let's close. See, if the mirror is here and we're looking at the mirror, this one and this one. And I think I...
What am I missing?
Yeah. Yeah, again, this feels like this is a puzzle that we're gonna just work our way through.
What do these shutters do? What a weird way to lock something up.
There you go. Yeah, and this'll, I assume, not really do much of anything. Maybe take us to the astral plane and give us another fight. The whole dimensional things.
Fish? Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
The colors look different. There's a backwards code apparently we're gonna have to put in. All the signs are different. Now that we'll understand the other guy.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
Just write it down, man. Yeah, so many TVs and movies you'll see people forget that they have the ability to write things down, and even if he did write things down backwards, it would be pretty easy to recognize that it was backwards. This is an unmapped area. I could try to put a code in here, but without a clue as to what the code is, it would be annoying. And look at that. There. Yeah, I have no idea what the code would be. See, that was the last code we put in. There. Oh, alright, here we go. Well, it could be any of those. Yeah. I feel like the code was through the mirror in the other room. Can I go back through the mirror? Or look through the mirror to see the other section? No. Alright, so let's just see where this is gonna take us. I don't feel like we could go too far before the game would get crazy. I don't think you can reflect the entirety of the research sector. I'm kind of... Let's just shoot a bullet to make sure it doesn't shoot us. Just in case, you know? Just in case the bullets decide to turn around and go back through our flesh. As a reflected...
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
Hurry, Nano Masu. Whoa.
I don't see anybody. I see a reflection and I see a bunch of dummies. Can't break that section. Can't break that section. I'm hearing tapping. We can't get to the ritual division. What am I supposed to be doing? This part's broken. I don't see any hiss. It'd be a little weird if the hiss did show up in this section. Explore the reflected space inside the mirror. We were already up here. Okay. It is maybe me with different clothing. So the mirror
That's not good.
is showing me a mirror version of myself. All right. She has a different outfit. I wonder if we unlock this outfit. The thing about this in particular, though, is the creepy mannequins and all of this was stuff we saw a long time ago. 3, 4, 5 hours ago. So defeat Jesse. We're about to die. I don't see how I'm gonna defeat her. Like, she's way stronger than any of the other people I've run into. And where is this gonna checkpoint me? Is this gonna be right before the fight, or is this gonna be before I enter the mirror? Or... I don't even know where I am. I need to go all the way here through this. And Jesse, spelled backwards, is not going to be in this area. So, that fight. Where's the mirror lab? Yeah, we first saw these creepy sections a long time ago, so it's kind of ridiculous to... Alright, so... I'm looking to see if there's a code somewhere that would be written on this that tell me what the right code is to use. There's very little telling if there is, because there's different shapes, sure, but nothing stands out as the right shape to use specifically for the computer that would be right here in the mirror universe. I don't know if Mirror Jesse will come in this room or not. Let's see. That doesn't look too off of what it was. Yeah. I think I need more of a hint than that. Yeah. Meanwhile, the fight's over here.
Nothing but a pale imitation.
That wasn't enough. She's throwing things at me as much as I'm throwing things at her. I'm destroying a lot of stuff. Oh, she just said nothing but a pale imitation, by the way, in English, instead of saying it backwards. So they didn't record the line right. Come on, just give me enough to throw this and kill it.
Better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Yeah, she's not talking backwards anymore. So is that because I died? or is that because they just decided not to stick with the idea there? Either way, it's very inconsistent, and I don't think you can just in Unreal have an audio effect that makes things sound, audio clips play backwards. Even if they did have such an ability, I don't know why you would use that ability without doing a lot of touch-up work to it. There's a TV I turned on. Alright, so I turned this TV on and it didn't show me anything. Like, I'm not seeing a glitch or anything. Am I supposed to make all of this work? Alright. 1, 2, 3. This one's off. That one's off. See, I don't know if there's a timing to this or if I'm supposed to just have the ones that are right, or if I'm supposed to do the ones that are wrong, or if there's nothing to this and these are just desktop toys. Yeah, does that mean anything? So I figured out how to turn on the TV and play with some desktop toy metal ball things, clackers. How that in any way helps me, I don't know. Meanwhile, this is that not the symbol that's being shown? We'll try something different. Is that not what that symbol is? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have probably a combination of like 16 abilities that you could do. What about that? I can't figure it out. I literally just can't figure it out. Over on these sides there are buttons, but you can't control the buttons. Yeah. I think it's not worth it. Let's just move the story forward.
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing. Well, it's cleansed now. This is gone. It's dealt with.
And we could go back through there if we ever wanted to, I guess. Yeah, I don't see a symbol or anything there. So that got us a personal mod. Personal shield mod that's probably nothing. And hey, there's an outfit. The asynchronous suit. I figured we'd get something like that. So doing these side missions might have a small benefit to us as far as new outfits, which I don't think there's a real benefit there. Okay. So, are you supposed to have the same ones enabled in both worlds? Yeah, if this is supposed to do something, I have no idea. That's like more complicated than any other puzzle we've seen up until this point. And getting bogged down in these side quests is really just delaying the inevitable. Ah, see, that was the TV we turned on. And here we got one of these. So we turned on the TV in the mirror world and it gives us another one of these piece of garbage things. I would easily throw out all the video in this game just to have a difficulty setting.
Since little Topher is taking a
increased armor, less damage, anything.
Bureau, I think it's a good time to talk about secrets. Who can tell me what a secret is?
These just get creepier everything time.
Partially correct, Topher. A secret is something you don't tell anyone outside the Bureau, because people outside the Bureau
aren't ready for the truth of reality.
Very good. When you tell someone a secret, you're hurting their brains very badly. Now, let's review what exactly is or isn't a secret.
This is so creepy.
First, we have a rainbow. Secret or not secret?
Not secret.
Correct. And the true version of rainbows?
Secret.
Correct. Cats?
Not secret.
Correct. And the Alpine Chimera?
Secret.
Topher. Too many slip-ups and your father will have to go on vacation without you. You don't want to end up like Meg, do you?
What? What happened to Meg?
This just gets creepier and creepier each time.
I'm not allowed to go outside anymore.
Correct.
Why? So where are we now? Mission-wise, we go back and we try to finish that boss fight. Or we start on another mission. There's his fight, which we tried and we failed. Or we could try and run through all of these areas, which would be in containment. Meanwhile, let's see. I think the grip is probably the best gun we could have right now. We have a level 3 headshot damage, which really wouldn't help anything. And we have a projectile speed up for charge. And personal mods, let's see, we have a 32% energy recover versus 32% energy recovery. It's already equipped. We have level 2 dash versus a level 5 dash. We can get rid of that easily. We have health plus 21% versus health 41%. We have shield strength 46% versus 25%. I could try to have 2 energy recovery instead of just having more energy. Like, honestly, that probably is a better setup because I end up recovering energy. Like, it kind of doesn't matter what the fastest is when it's this part that needs to be better. Containment and then executive dead letters. See, do we even have there's like a fast travel section here. Can we use the fast travel when people are attacking this? Yes, you can. Alright. Executive dead letters office. Just fast travel into this and see how that's really going to work out. more abilities. We have 4 more abilities, which means we can get more energy. So we are grinding our way through this. 4 more ability points will get our energy up to its maximum. At that point, it then becomes, could I possibly do something with C's that would make it fast enough and do something useful? Or should I just try to get shield higher? Or should I power through the ability to launch enemies to see if I could maybe then launch something more that would do more damage? Because the irony here would be if this next step doubles the amount of launch damage and this next step doubles the amount of launch damage again.
It's no normal piece of paper.
And we're kind of still just trying to grind to see if we can get enough experience to get rid of every get every upgrade. Meanwhile, let's see, we have more assets we collected and more collectibles. I'm trying really hard to power through this game, but I am losing momentum because we hit that wall. And so we might be forced into going through some of the other side missions just to get more abilities upgrades. We may have to go do all the maintenance things. We may just have to do it. If the game was going to be designed this way with no difficulty and a heavy boss fight near the end, if not at the very end, they might as well have just forced us into doing all the missions chronologically. The way this is set up, it makes it feel like you can skip things, but in the long run you kind of can't skip things, and then you'll end up doing levels and sections that feel easier than other levels and sections, so you'll have a very odd difficulty curve, which is exactly what I'm having a problem with. There's a janitor complaint. I'm just kind of marking these off. I'm not even really giving enough time that if you were going to try and read them, you could. And we're still finding multimedia messages and other things all over the place. I would not have thought that there would have been a 4th Threshold Kids video. At this point there might be 2 more. And as far as hotline videos, I guess maybe there's one more board video and one more hotline trench video, if I was to guess. Well, I guess we just have to keep on pushing forward. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wish list. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.